Right, Mev, thoughts on the performance?
I think we played better. I think the result was the most important thing, and we managed to get that done. A lot of credit to them. I thought they played really well, and I think they probably go away thinking that they probably got more out of the game. But result was the most important thing, and we got the job done.
Obviously, we've been drawn at home to a side from a lower level, which is sort of what you want. But we looked at it, knew what they were about, and knew that it was never going to be an easy tie, and they lived up to that.
Yeah, I've got to give them a lot of credit. I thought they were a lot better. I've got to give them a lot of credit. I thought they were a lot better than we thought. So, all hats off to them. Our performance, as I said, I think we can play better than that. But we've got the result, and that's the most important thing. We're in the next round. Look forward to the draw, and got the job done.
Yeah, the first half I would suggest maybe one of the worst 45 minutes as we've seen this season. It wasn't great on the eye. I think you had a shot wide. They forced a really good double save out of Tim. Maybe it opened up a bit because of JV's goal early in the second half, and we had a better second half.
Yeah, like as I said, they played a system that we haven't come across, I would say, this season, and we didn't adapt very well. But I thought second half, once we made a few little tweaks, a few little changes, then I thought that, we actually got that goal through changing the system slightly. So hats off to the Edgy and Cugs to change that. So yeah.
You're not involved in that decision making today. Then now you're on the pitch.
No, we were. To be fair, we actually changed it on the pitch when we was, towards the end of the first half. So we tweaked the system a little bit before half time as players on the pitch, but then we sort of reset at half time and got the instructions out.
Yes, we did get those late couple of chances. Heard his volley, your shot wide late in that first half. Presumably that was then after you'd made that little tweak.
Yeah, as I said, they had a system that sort of we haven't come across before, so we didn't adapt very well. Our job is to adapt during the game and try and make things better for us. And like you say, during the first half we tweaked it, we changed it, we didn't create a couple of chances. But to be fair to Tim's made some really big saves today, and he deserves his man of the match. So depends on what way you look at it. We got the job done. That is the most important thing. Yeah,
I think it'll be an easy job to convince him to do an interview today, because he's probably made half a dozen saves that are any goalkeeper in the world would be putting in a highlight reel.
He still don't talk to Callum very much, but
no one wants to talk to Callum very much.
No, I understand that, but I think. He rightly deserved man of the match today. I thought he made a few really top saves, and the one in the first half down there, the double one. I'm sure we're going to look forward to seeing the highlights of this game. I'm not sure that I will want to look at the highlights, but he will definitely be one of a few people that will want to see the highlights back.
Yeah, he's made a couple that I don't even. That one that come back off the bar, and I don't even know how he's made that one in the end.
Brilliant. Brilliant saves. Said he come up for us today in the important moments, and he's a big part of the reason why we got through to the next round. As I said, we know our performances can be better, and it will, but that's 3 clean sheets in 4 games, so we've got to look at the positives. We've got a nice little breakdown of 9 days before the next game, so again we're reset. Hopefully all the little niggles and injuries will go away completely, and we'll be ready for the next one.
And it's the furthest we've ever gone in the competition, and got to be looking forward to the draw on Monday. Could get a really big tie.
Yeah, as I said, this is the result was the most important thing today. We won 2-0 against a really good side, I think, and it wouldn't be surprised me if they got promoted from their division and went up. As I said, they played a system and a way that was really something we haven't come across. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to the draw. Let's hope for a big side here. That'd be great. And I can't remember us ever doing well in this club, to be honest. I can remember getting to the first round, obviously in the FA Cup, which against Chester. But
you were only about 35 then.
God, listen, we've had a chat about how old people are. How old do you say you were?
31. Leave me alone.
Yeah. It's a tough paper round in Scotland, all uphill, double bag. Yeah, no. I can't remember us having a good run in this cup. So, but again, Hornchurch showed everybody, well, actually it's possible. So you actually look at teams that have done it. They did it as recently as last year. So why can't we? We showed that against Eastleigh in the FA Cup that we can hold our own, and we were probably disappointed we didn't go through in that round of games. But let's get a good draw here. It'd be lovely to have a big team here.
Yeah, I mean, we often we get drawn away from home, but we've had 3 home draws out of 4 this year, 3 out of 4 against lower division sides. Sometimes it's suggested that they're the ones we struggle in, but we've gone out there and done the business in all of them so far.
Yeah, how did Dover get on today?
They lost 1-0 to Bromley.
See, I would have liked Dover here, like a proper derby game would have been good. But being at home, it's so important to us. Our record probably speaks for itself this season. We haven't lost one.
We could get Eastleigh again. They won 5-0 today.
Whoever, who cares? You
can't. If Southend are still in it, that'd be a big draw.
Yeah, it's one of those ones. You either want a really big club away, really nice stadium, or you want like a bigger side here. Because I do think we can hold our own against anyone here, especially if the front boys are on song. I do. They cause trouble for anybody. So, yeah, let's hope for another good draw. A draw's only good if you go through, by the way.
Well, yeah. Or if you get a massive crowd down here and everyone has a good time, you still go out sometime.
Thank goodness.
And your fan club's turned up.
He's only got 60 minutes in it. He's got 60 minutes.
Cheers, Mev.
No problem.
So, Tim, have you ever made a better highlights reel worth of saves than you have today?
I think that's probably my career's worth of highlights of good saves, I think, in one match today. So, yeah, no, really pleased. Good result. And just glad I could be there to help the boys today.
Yeah, not just a series of saves. You made a treble save and a double save at one point, and saved one after it's come back off the crossbar. You said you got a little touch on it as well, so I don't know if that counts as a double save or not, but you, I don't think they were all over us or anything, but you've ended up pulling out a world-class performance. I think any goalkeeper in the world would be happy with.
I think so, yeah. I think it's one of those days today where the boys weren't 100%, and that's one of those games that I've just got to step up and help the boys. They've been amazing this year, so it's just nice I could help the boys out and get us through to the next round and hopefully get a big team in the next round, hopefully.
But we've got a big game again next week. Got to kick back on with the league before middle of January. Come back to this competition.
Well, that's it. I think we're in the sort of period now where if you're at the top, you've got a good chance to win the league or get into the playoffs. We've still got to play Worthing again, so that'd be another 6-pointer. So if we get a few wins and just kind of crack on with the season, hopefully we'll be up there at the end of the season and see what we can do. It'd be nice to get promotion. I think that's the goal now. So onwards and upwards.
And 3 clean sheets in a row for you, I think.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's not often you do that. Not often you keep one, let alone 3 in a row.
It's a bit of a shot. It must be a record for me or something.
I don't think you've conceded at home since that free kick you conceded here, the one that you should have saved.
God, the one I should have saved. They say I should save all of those shots that go in. So yeah.
You probably should. I mean, I would have saved them all, but I'm busy up with the camera and I. So
if you're around on Boxing Day, mate, feel free to take the gloves.
my gloves ain't so good.
We'll see.
Cheers, Tim.
No worries, mate. No worries.